and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Over 1.3 million people that gave their lives for our society. So we could be here today to enjoy this beautiful day, to share our thoughts. Everyone here probably has a different opinion about any subject I would bring up to you this morning. Not to regulate our press, our freedom. All those people gave their lives, and many represented right here in our community. So last week we started here on Wednesday night, and we dedicated the bricks for those that have gone before us, in dedication to those veterans. And then on Friday night, White Cross service for those that never returned back to Leominster. Their hometown is young people, same age as a lot of the band members, a lot of members of our community right here, same age, left, went to fight, never to return.
Memorial Day has always been a very special day for me. As a little girl growing up here in Leominster, it meant going to the cemetery to plant flowers. It meant remembering and praying for those family members who are no longer with us. It was a very strong and important tradition in my family, and it remains one to this day. That is something, it's also clearly an important, it's something that we share here in Leominster. Leominster cares deeply about its veterans, and each Memorial Day, as the mayor has said and as other folks have said, we always have a nice crowd of people to come out and support these Memorial Day commemorative activities.
Memorial Day for me is a pretty unique day. November 6, 2004, I was on patrol. We were about to kick off the attack for Fallujah, and we were getting in position, and I had a suicide car bomber go off about 30 feet from my vehicle. I was exposed from the waist up, and took the blast pretty much face on. By the miracle of God and miracles of geometry, I have no idea how to explain. I just really suffered burns, and I spent a couple weeks in the hospital because I got pretty good burns. But Memorial Day for me is it's a time for reflection, to look back and appreciate the inches I came from having a memorial of myself. And I try to do the best I can every day, try to raise my kids the best I can. I try to be the best person I can. Captain Mahoney, Lieutenant Lynch, Sergeant Hauser, Lance Corporal Doherty. These are Marines who taught me, influenced me, and helped make me the Marine I am today. They are no longer with us, and so we celebrate their lives and their sacrifices along with so many others on this day. Here's why I believe Memorial Day is so important, probably the most important holiday of the year. Not only do we celebrate Memorial Day for those men who have fallen, those men and women that have fallen, but to also encourage the service members who are still living, the service members who are still left to defend our country, the service members who are still fighting for what we believe in this very day in places like Afghanistan and Africa and all corners of the globe, to include the internet now. I had to throw in the cyber warriors that are out there, but they're still doing their part. The American military has become famous and respected for its spirit and will on the battlefield. Places like Normandy, Guadalcanal, the Korean Peninsula, Vietnam, and it started down the road just over 230 years ago at Lexington when a few militiamen refused to back down to a mighty British force headed to Concord, not Concord. We all know how that turned out and has not stopped since. The spirit and faithful service within our fighting force continues on to this day because of days like this and the support of people like you. Do not think these days don't impact our very spirit, both here and abroad. How good do you think a person fights if they think they would be thrown aside or just forgotten when they fall on the battlefield? I don't think very well. At a minimum, they may attempt an effort to just get by, but that's not good enough for us. Getting by is not what has made the United States of America a great country. Our will to win in any climb or place, and our sacrifice is. Sacrificing your life for the greater good is the ultimate sacrifice, And as a fighting man or woman, the belief that you will not be forgotten by your loved ones, your military unit, and most importantly, your country, is what keeps these warriors going. This belief of eternal remembrance is what keeps a person going in times of unimaginable disparity and discomfort. The belief that you will be appreciated and remembered is what keeps warriors from backing down when all their senses are telling them their death is certain. They keep on fighting. This is the spirit for which I believe we are here today to celebrate. We are here not only to mourn our loved ones, which is very important, but we are also here to celebrate and memorialize their lives, what they did when they were living. Their pledge to us was to go forward and represent our country with honor and bravery against all enemies. Our pledge to them is to never forget their sacrifices and to never forget them living. And so we continue to uphold our pledge. For each of us, we have our own particular responsibility, whether it's a son or daughter, to a husband or wife, to a nephew or niece, to a friend of the family, or just as an American citizen. We will not forget. We will continue remembering and we will continue celebrating their lives so that future warriors will continue going forward into harm's way. We'll continue maintaining the life we cherish so much. We'll continue maintaining the freedoms that so many take for granted. And they will continue maintaining the respect the United States of America has around the world. There are people in the world that do not like us, but it's only because of these fallen warriors that we are saluting and praising today that they respect us and think twice about harming us. They know the pride that we have in our warriors, and they know the fight our warriors have in them as a result of our support, of your support right here today. Thank you all for ensuring that this support and pride remains intact and will continue long on into the future. God bless those that have fallen. God bless their families left behind. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.